At center space, ran into my boy.
You already know what it is,
the
man.
coldest rapper out of Chicago.
That's
Stop
love.
playing with him.
That mean
Stop
a lot
playing with
coming
him,
from
bro.
the villain. That mean a lot coming from the
you
villain.
already know, man.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave your comments, theories, everything down below. Now, tonight's topic of discussion is, will your boy Reg take over? Will he take over the game, man? Now, we seen in Season 1 what he did. We seen all the stuff that happened in Season 1. Now, what do you think is going to happen in Season 2 as far as him and his whole operation? Now, we know in Season 1 what he went through, working with Trice, you know, having to pretty much take out Trice, and then being schooled by the OG Quentin. If it wasn't for Quentin, man, your boy Reg probably won't be in the position that he's going to be in Season 2. It's really good for him because he doesn't have Trice in his way anymore. And I think he learned a lot from the OGs, man. I really do. Hopefully, he uses that information and uses it as his own benefit in this next season. Now, if he doesn't do that, it's going to be a lot of major problems. He can't be going out hurting innocent people and stuff like that. That's something Quentin didn't stand for. Innocent kids getting shot and stuff like that. All these bodies dropping. You know, hopefully he has that same type of attitude that they taught him. I think, like I said, I think he learned a lot from him. And for you guys that don't know, Quentin, as of right now, until they confirm it, he's not listed for Season 2 of The Chi. I made that video. If you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out, about Quentin not being in Season 2 of The Chi, at least for right now. I haven't seen nothing of him. He ain't listed, you know, so it seems like it's just going to be Reg. It may be some new OGs or whatever, but I was really hoping that they would bring him back. The actor, I think Steven Williams or whatever, great actor, man. And I think a lot of the cast learned a lot from him in general, but his character on the show was great. You know what I'm saying? It was great. And the stuff that he taught Reg, he's going to have to use it in this next season. Now, Reg, at the end of Season 1, he had an issue, you know, a major issue for some people, like your boy Brandon. What's going to happen with him? What's going to happen with Brandon and Reg? We know that, if I'm not mistaken, Brandon claimed to have taken the gun that Jake stole, and he don't know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? They lost the gun, and we know who took the gun. Brandon's stepdad. So the gun is gone. You know what I'm saying? The gun is gone. Your boy Reg is like, all right, you owe me now. You owe me. So we know that Brandon has the food truck. That's his new little gig. And Reg, he sells drugs, moves weapons, all this stuff. So best believe he's wanting to use this truck for his own benefit. And that's exactly his plan. This is what they planned at the end of Season 1 of The Chi, to use Brandon. Now, in my opinion, I can't see Brandon letting this go for too long. Eventually, he's going to have to do something. There's no way he's going to sit up there and let Reg mess his whole dream up. He already slipped up once, sleeping with the boss or whatever, the boss's girl. And then to let this guy come in and, you know, sabotage your dream. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Brandon is going to go for that. I think eventually he's going to have to step up and say, you know what, I'm through, man. I can't keep doing this because it's causing too much heat. It's too much negativity. And if we keep doing it, something bad is going to happen. And I ain't trying to end up in jail, which that's something Brandon has to do. But Brandon, he's facing those things, these consequences, because he stood up for Kevin and Jake, you know, with that gun and everything like that. So he's going to have to deal with Reg. Now, hopefully, your boy Reg does not do nothing stupid. But I think his ego in Season 2 is going to be at an all-time high. Especially if you ain't got Quentin in his ear. And Trice is gone. That means Reg is going to think he's at the top of the game. He's going to think he's at the top. And anybody that gets in his way, you already know he's going to try to take them out if they become a threat. Or if they even bother him, he's going to try to take them out, in my opinion. But you guys let me know, how did you see this little storyline playing out between Brandon and Reg, the whole food truck thing? Like I said, I see Brandon stepping up to him eventually and saying, look, I can't keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? I cannot keep running this whole game with you. Now, while we speaking to Reg, we got to also speak of his younger brother, Jake. We got to talk about Jake. And I'm going to make a separate video eventually about the two because Jake, he's in a bad position because he looks up to his brother. He wants to prove that he's as tough and hard as his brother. And he's going to do what he has to do that. Now, you see, this is a photo from season 2. He's already continuing to smoke. And you already know he's going to be doing all types of stupid shit in season 2 because he looks up to his big brother. You know what I'm saying? And Reg is pushing that negative energy towards him to survive, to be hard, to make it. You know what I'm saying? You want to roll with me, you got to do this. You know what I'm saying? So this is what he's going to be pushing Jake's way. But sadly, this is the same type of energy that's going to get his younger brother killed, locked up, or something bad is going to happen to him because of this. He can't keep pushing this negative energy towards Jake. And Jake really takes it serious, man. He really does. When Reg checks him, he takes it very serious, like he has something to prove. And he really wants to just fit in because he looks up to him. He can't have these kids involved in this shit. And the sad part is Jake's attitude, his behavior is going to rub off on his friends, Papa and Kevin. And I don't want them to get hurt. You know, these are innocent kids that doesn't really deserve to be in this game or to get hurt. So you guys let me know, how do you see it playing out between these two? Like I said, I will be making a separate video talking about the two. And I'm also going to be breaking down these characters for The Chi Season 2 starting in March because we're about to be 1 month away from the Season 2 premiere. So be ready for that. You know, that's what I always do, breaking down each character. And then I'm going to break down more storylines. But I find it very interesting between Jake and his brother, Reg, because I see him getting worse. And I just hope he doesn't get shot or killed, man. I really hope they don't do that. Like I said, Lena Waithe's whole idea was to show you how good Chicago is. It ain't all about violence. You know, good things do happen in the city of Southside Chicago. It ain't all bad. You know what I'm saying? It's some stuff that does go bad, but a lot of good things do happen. And she tried showing you guys that in season 1 about the good times. You know, it ain't all about death and stuff like that. So hopefully this outcome of this, this little storyline goes well at the end of the day. Now, one of the last things I want to talk about when we're talking about Reg, him taking over, yeah, I can see it happening, but he's going to have new enemies, new problems. You know what I'm saying? It's quite clear he's going to be robbing people, or he's going to be, getting back at somebody. As you can see in this photo right here, this is from season 2. So you already know he's going to be doing some grimy stuff once again. What is he into? You know what I'm saying? What has he got himself into? I really want to know. You know what I'm saying? I really want to know. And why is he doing it? I mean, I would think if he learned anything from Quentin, he would have his homeboys or the people up under him doing it. But Reg, he's still young. He still wants to get out there and get his own hands dirty. We know when you at the top of the food chain, you can't be the main one going out there getting dirty. You got to send the people that's under you to do that. But Reg is out there doing the dirty work. So I just want to know, who are the new enemies? I can guarantee you it's going to be new enemies, new problems that's going to come. Can Reg handle it? Will he take all the stuff he learned from Quentin? Even the stuff he learned from Trice, because we already know Quentin taught Trice too. So he's going to take both of those guys' knowledge and use it for himself. Hopefully, he doesn't do stupid stuff, man. I can see a lot of negative things happening with him because, he's eager, man, to prove something to somebody, man. He's a hothead, and he's willing to do what he got to do to take you out. You seen him, what he did to Quentin. He almost had Quentin out of there. You know what I'm saying? He almost had him out of there, but his brother woke up, and they got him. You know what I'm saying? They got him. But if that didn't happen, it probably wouldn't have been bad for your boy Quentin. But Reg, I just think, man, for him to take over fully, he has to think smart. Take his time. You know what I'm saying? Use that knowledge. Also, take care of your little brother, man. You do not put him in harm's way. If you are here beefing with people, making new enemies with other gangs, that's going to come back on your younger brother, just like in season 1. If you guys remember when Jake ran into that gang member dude, I forget his name, that was out walking, and Jake ran into him. It was like an altercation. So Reg has to really think. He has to think. He has to put himself in a better situation. But you guys let me know, man. Did you see your boy Reg taking over in season 2? How do you see it playing out between him and Brandon, the whole food truck thing? And do you think he's going to put his brother in harm's way? I will be dropping The Chi season 2, what to expect video later this week. So be looking out for it. It's coming soon. But keep supporting your boy, and I will continue to bring you more content in the future. But it's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.